I get about different parishes have different amounts. Some churches we go to, we have a very small one, which is probably smaller than your kitchen. One of the churches is smaller than your kitchen. Okay, but it's a full church, and we get about 25 people in that. Okay, and then our larger churches get about 200 people, 300 people. It's pretty packed. Yeah. And as I said, it's hard to describe because they're all basically subsistence level poorer churches. But in terms of numbers, we are just in basically broken down shacks, iron tin roofs, no windows, no fly wire, no electricity really. And basically, we pack the churches out. There's more people coming to church. We're growing during the week because people come here to make their gardens. You understand? So in terms of people coming during the week to mass, there's more because they come here to make their gardens. They come to mass. They come to confession. They come to say the rosary. And also on the weekends, we're just growing. I had, yeah, I think I would say 95% of our church. There's only one that the numbers have sort of stagnated. So I've got to say why. But most of them at the moment are growing. So you caught me at a good time. The rainy season is supposed to be January to February. But last week we were without water for a week. We had no water. No water came to us for a week. So I was down to my last bucket and everyone was struggling. We didn't do any gardening because we couldn't water. Yeah, no, we drink it straight. What happens is this, the water falls on the roof. It goes into the gutter. Okay, we have a gutter on the roof, a little catchment in a gutter. And then there's a pipe that goes from the gutter to the water tank. And then I drink straight out of the water tank. And I've had minimal health problems, not no health problems, but minimal. And I think that's the cleanest source. I'm surviving when the rain comes, but for 10 months of the year, we don't have much rain. What'll happen is this. Many of the outer stations, they also run out of water. You understand? So if we have a well with 2 tanks, the people, when they run out of water, we go pick them up with their water bottles. Okay, they fill up at the parish center here, and then we drive them back to their settlements because they don't have water out there. So this doesn't only service the center. Our idea is it services all the people who are going to be struggling for water in the outer areas. You understand? So it's not just about people here. I've got 13, 14 outstations at various times during the year have no water. So if I can be a source that provides water, I will be making life, much more, how do I say, livable, not easier, but livable for a lot of communities and families, especially most of them are families without a father, where the mother is struggling by herself. You understand?